Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020. And guess what? Right now it's August 1st. Okay, it's Friday night, but it's August 1st. So it was July 31st, but now it's August 1st. So welcome, August. How are you guys doing? Okay, so this is regarding my fast. I had to eat something. I didn't have to. I wanted to. Listen, I ate something, okay? There was some nacho fries, not the Taco Bell. I'm talking about an authentic nacho fries. And it was good. I only had like a little at first, and then it was so good. I don't know if it was so good, but it was so good to eat something that I was like, ooh, I had to get a second one. So the first portion was little. The second portion, I couldn't even really eat the fries. I just basically ate the meat and the sour cream and the guacamole. I had a few fries, but the second time I couldn't eat the whole thing. So maybe that's a good thing. And then I also had 2 slices of pumpkin pie. So, that is what it is. I'm probably out of keto now. I probably am out of ketosis. I'm no longer probably experiencing ketosis. Although I did not get a tummy ache. Not yet. Not yet. That could possibly come. So I don't know, depending on how much weight I gain from this tomorrow, I may dry fast the entire day tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. But you know what? If worse comes to worse, if I gained all of the 10 pounds back from eating nacho fries, then I'll just start back on Monday. It's no biggie. Life will not end, not from this. And, it is what it is. I mean, 9.7 pounds in 5 days is an amazing result from, water fasting, liquid fasting, or whatever. So, you know, maybe I just may, fast from Monday to Friday or Sunday until Friday, and then Fridays and Saturdays I may eat. You never know. I'll see. Literally, it's not the end of the world. I am not going to kill myself. I do not feel guilty. Um, no, not at all. Not at all. I and the bad thing about it is I wasn't even hungry. I was not hungry, but I was greedy. Does that make sense? I wasn't hungry, but I was greedy because the nacho fries look so good. And okay, so I love fries and I love nachos. I love nachos from Roberto's in Vegas. The one near St. Rose Parkway. Oh, in Henderson. Oh my goodness. I cannot leave Vegas if I'm driving. I cannot leave Vegas without stopping by and getting, well, yeah, stopping by and getting some Roberto's on the way out and on the way in. Because I used to live literally across the street, um, right off of St. Rose Parkway. Was it on St. Rose Parkway? Anyway, I used to live right there, right near the hospital. And actually, when I lived there, there really wasn't a shopping mall across the street. Now I think there's TJ Maxx. I think they were just building it when I moved from Vegas in 2003. Whew. Wow, that was 17 years ago. Jesus. Anyway, I miss Vegas. I love Vegas. That being said, it is what it is. I mean, what can I do? I don't know. It feels like my face has gotten fatter since, an hour ago when I ate the food. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I'm not guilty. I'm disappointed in myself because I was doing so well, with the fast for 5 days, 9.7 pounds. I don't know if I sabotaged myself or whatever, but this nacho fries just look so good. And then when I tasted it, oh, you know, maybe it was because I haven't had anything in 5 days. And, anything would probably taste good if you haven't had it in 5 days. But I ate it, and this is what happens. And this is why it's important that I journal everything, or every day, twice a day, 3 times a day, 5 times a day, whenever I feel that it is of importance to let my audience know, and even myself when I go back and look back on, um, my journey, this journey, because I've had a couple of journeys on YouTube regarding fasting and weight loss or whatever. This is why I started making YouTube videos, so that I could, journal my weight loss and see the difference in my facial features. Like I said before, I didn't even want subscribers. I don't even know how. I think I had 33, excuse me. I think I had 33 subscribers, and I don't think I ever asked anyone to subscribe to my channel. I didn't tell anyone I was making YouTube videos. So, if you found me, you found me. Maybe you found me through, you know, me looking at you, or I know the Shay Show. I know he would, talk about my channel a couple times, but that's when I was going there or whatever. But no, this is why I started making YouTube videos. And let me tell you, honey, I can make at least 20 videos a day just on weight loss and the issues that, come with, water fasting, the keto diet. What was that video? That diet, HBC or CBI or HCP, something like that. I did that. That was a good one. That was the non-fat diet. That was a good one. Where you take the drops, what is it? I think it was HCB or HCP. I'm not exactly sure. That was a good one. I really like that one. I really like that one. The Atkins, the low carb diet. What other diet has it? Oh, the military diet. I went on that. That one's okay. I just don't like hot dogs. I don't know why they suggest people eat hot dogs. It's so disgusting. But I lost 6 pounds. I mean, you do eat. I think I went on an egg diet. Did I go on a meat diet? I've been on a lot of diets, but I noticed that if I don't eat carbs, my eyelash. You know what? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I know these eyelashes are like, hey, can we just call it a day? But I noticed that carbs really inflame me, really make me bloated. Okay, as far as the bubblies, I really didn't get the bubblies as bad as I have for the past couple of days. But again, when night falls, something happens with my digestive system and my digestive tract, and boom. Yeah. It wasn't as explosive as it has been for the past couple of days, but it was, no, it was close to normal. It wasn't solid. It was still a little, runny or whatever. And that I'm not used to. I'm not going to say it hasn't happened, but it reminds me of, what I had to take and do for my colonoscopy, which maybe that my body's like, oh yeah, I remember when you did this to me before, and this is how I reacted. And maybe why it's, continuously reacting like that, because I'm like, whoa, and it's kind of scary because, prepping for a colonoscopy is really difficult on your bodies. But since I know how to water fast, I've fasted a couple times. What I did prior to, the night before, I fasted for 3 days. I liquid fast 3 days before, so my system could be somewhat clear. And then when I, did that thing the night before, which is, it was traumatic, but it wasn't as heroic. No, not heroic. It wasn't as horrible as some people think. And you know what? They will turn you away if your colon is not clear. And my colon, I have pictures of it. I think there's only one on my Instagram, but there's a few on my Facebook. I was so proud. It looked so beautiful. I had such a beautiful colon. Oh, it was absolutely gorgeous and clean. So I wasn't full of it. No, you can't say that I'm full of it, okay? You can say a lot of things about me, but I'm not full of beep. Um, yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. Oh well, Rome wasn't built in a day. Again, even if I gained 9.7 pounds right back, I still lost 9.7 pounds in 5 days, which is seriously amazing. And I am so proud of myself. And okay, so this is what happened later today after I made that video. I wasn't feeling right. I guess I wasn't nauseated, but I felt a little faint, if that makes sense. So I went out because I went to go deliver some food to homeless. Um, and then I wasn't feeling good. So I went to go get a Dr. Pepper, a diet Dr. Pepper, and boom, whatever I was feeling, lackadaisical, just lollygag, not even lollygagging. Oh God, I had the word for it because I was just saying it earlier. Not lackadaisical. Anyway, I just wasn't feeling, myself or whatever. It wasn't pain, it wasn't dizziness, it was more pain. So anyway, I drank that Dr. Pepper, diet Dr. Pepper, and boom, like boom. So I said all that to say it's 3 o'clock in the morning, or close to 3 o'clock in the morning. Let me see. It's close to 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up, like up. Yep, 3:05. Look at that, 3:05, August 1st. So I'm literally on one, but hopefully the fact that I ate will soothe me into falling asleep. I'm trying to think of how I felt. It starts with an L. Um, Whatever. Yeah. So the big question is, will I, you know, continue to fast this weekend? Will I jump into keto, even though I'm no longer in ketosis, or I may not be? I probably am not because of the 2 slices of pumpkin pie and, some of the fries. I don't know if it kicked me out of keto. Or will I wait until Sunday, or will I just, I don't know, just go back to regular eating? That's the big question of the day. I think I'll let you guys know tomorrow, depending on what the scale says. Now, hopefully, after 5 days of fasting, you know, the scale won't be too upset with me. Maybe. And if that's the case, you know, that will determine my next step. I hope I didn't gain all this weight back, but my stomach feels tight. But again, I told you my stomach feels tight at night for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if it's swollen, but what is it swollen from? Like this, my stomach felt tight before when I didn't eat. So, you know, I don't know. I just hope I don't get cramps. I hope I don't get cramps. But my stomach, I don't know if you could tell, my stomach has really went down. I mean, really went down. It's not flat by any means, but it's gone down quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's see. It's gone down quite a bit. And I'm happy. I am so ecstatic that I was able um, to lose almost 10 pounds. Almost 10 pounds in 5 days. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever lost 10 pounds in 5 days. Maybe 10 pounds in 15 days, but 10 pounds in 5 days, maybe because I'm just obese. They say, the heavier you are, the easier it is to lose more weight because you have more weight to lose. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, you guys. Well, happy August. Yeah, just happy August. Okay, bye.